I was gonna do a collective reading tonight, but it's super late and I'm tired and I keep staying up super late and getting no sleep and overworking myself probably to catch up. So I think I'm just gonna do this little live thing and then I will do the collective reading like tomorrow. Oh, hey people. I didn't even notice that anybody was in here. Oh, man. Just rolling a blunt over here. Rolling a bee. Yeah, peeps. Double tap that screen. Like the video or get the fuck off. Just kidding. This never ends well for me. Like, I keep trying to come up with like a clever way to be like, yeah, drop a like, guys, but then I get pissed at the thought of people just sitting in my energy and not do it. So it's like I just avoid it altogether because I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna be annoyed anyway. So, don't drop a like, please. Don't do shit because you're not gonna do shit anyway. So fuck ya. And fuck your like, bub. How about that? Yeah. You know what I'm about to say next. About to quote the greatest. Anyway, I just think it's kind of weird to like loiter in someone's energy. But, it's okay. People have their own hobbies and preferences, and sometimes stealing energy is one of those. So, to each his own. Oh, man. LOL. So, stuff hits. I'm telling you. This zebra stripe stuff, wow. Yep. Shouldn't have given the secret away because it's good. Okay, there. You know, I have no problem accepting what is when people are honest and straightforward and direct with me. But what I can't accept is when people have fucked around in my energy for so long and fucked with my head and energy for so long that, you know, I can't discern that, or, you know, whatever it might be. But yeah, that's what gaslighting will do to you, though, unfortunately. It's very, very damaging, and it can make you not trust anyone or anything, you know. And it kind of has like a, I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, I don't have a problem with when people are just direct with me and they just tell me what the fuck is going on. So that's the mistake a lot of people make with me, is that instead of being direct, they're not. And then that's actually what gets them fucked, because that's what pisses me off, is that, okay, well, I can feel this in your energy, but okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, because it's like when you're highly sensitive and you can feel everything and you know, it's kind of, it energetically and emotionally, well, it already creates a cognitive dissonance, but it almost does that like on an energetic level as well, where it's like, okay, well, you know, you're telling me this, but I'm highly sensitive and psychic, and so I know that that's not the case, but I have no concrete, you know what I mean, thing to acknowledge that, except for, you know, whether someone wants to confirm or deny that. But again, here's the problem with gaslighting, is that sometimes gaslighting can cause so many issues that it does get hard to discern your intuition. And then if you're dealing with somebody who has gaslit you quite a bit, well, good luck with that, because it's not even about your intuition at that point. It's about, you haven't proven to be trustworthy. Your word doesn't mean shit. So when your word doesn't mean shit, then cares what you have to say. I mean, no wonder someone wouldn't, you know. So there's a combination of factors with that. But yeah. No. I'm a very laid back person. I'm a very what's the word for understanding person. Come from a place of empathy like most of the time, even for people that like fuck me over and stuff like that. So yeah, that's always the big mistake people make, is that they think like, you know, oh well, I don't want to, whatever it might be, for whatever reason it might be. And then it's like, okay, well, would have had mercy on your bitch ass if you just would have been honest, but now you've made things complicated. This is why you don't lie in general, and then you know, you definitely don't lie to a psychic person. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. So, you know, yeah. That's all I'm saying with that. Is that when I know what's going on, or people let me know what the hell's going on, that's one thing, but you know, it goes back to those videos I've made the past couple nights talking about what omitting information, gaslighting, and refusing to be straightforward, you know, the impacts that it can have on you. So, but, you know, it is what it is. I think, I was gonna say, where the fuck did that lighter go? Okay. Hang on just a second. Yeah. So, but you know, okay, sorry, okay, I'm like, I know it has to be around here somewhere, but, yeah, so, not shit you can really do if someone doesn't want to be honest, or, you know, whatever it is. The other thing is, if someone lies and they don't take accountability for that and admit it and, you know, do something to fix it, that's why taking accountability is so important, because when you don't, then who's to say that you're not going to just do the same thing again in the future? You know what I mean? So if you do fucked up shit to someone and then you don't just apologize and admit it and do things to build trust and make it right, well, how in the actual fuck can you expect them to, you know, trust your word? It's like, what? You haven't proven to be trustworthy or take accountability in the past. You know what I mean? So yeah, that can be the issue with people. That's been my issue with people, family members, you know, all sorts of different people. But you know, hey, you can't make people do that, and they kind of let them live in their own hell and their own suffering, because that's exactly what it is. Don't torture yourself over it. It's like, okay, well, you know what? That's on you. That's your karma, not mine. So that's how you got to think about it, accept it, and keep it pushing. Yeah. Just like that little Asian girl said on that shorts video some years ago. All you haters out there. She said, suck my ass. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? So yeah, that's what you gotta say. I don't care. I'm over it. Only thing I need to worry about is the integrity on my side of the street. You know, am I being honest? Am I living in integrity and living within the principles and values that are important to me? I can't control whether somebody else is or not. And yeah, so But it's also, it's really, I don't know. It's weird to me that people, but that's, that people don't just, they're not just straightforward. They don't just tell you what's going on, but like tell you things straight up. But oh well. So that being said, I am putting my focus elsewhere, building myself up, and well, that's what I've been doing and continuing to do that. And that's all you can do is take care of yourself, eat healthy, exercise. That's what I've been doing. Oh yeah. Cooking, trying new recipes and cooking different things, healthy food, shit like that. So, for all the people that want to underestimate you, just show them. Just show them with your act, and not even show them it. Really, who gives a fuck? Just live your life, and they can think whatever the fuck they want. You know. Yeah. So yeah. Two 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 on the clock. Yep. Yeah, I've been seeing 222 a lot. A lot. Which is interesting because that's not typically the number I see, but I guess 222 is my new number. Yeah. I was going to do a reading, but probably not. But maybe tomorrow I'll do a collective reading for the upcoming week potentially. But yeah. Wait a second. I just realized, is that door wide open? What? That's weird. Maybe it just looks like that. I was like, why the freak would that be? Never mind. My eyesight's not good, so. But go check out that the latest Cancer reading. Looks like Cancer is going to be attracting new love in the future. That King of Pentacles just keeps coming out. Keeps coming out. It's like, okay. So, King of Pentacles is the type of person you want to attract. Just saying. Justice reverse. I closed my eyes and the card Justice reverse popped up. LOL. Okay, so let's see. Trying to sit in peace and quiet and see if anything comes up, but man, I'm just pretty at, I'm at peace. There's like nothing running through my head. Well, not nothing, but for the most part, it's like not really anything but just this present moment, which is just peace and nothing. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess they're like, I guess I'm having I have fleeting thoughts, some fleeting thoughts, like, oh yeah. But I was basically just thinking, like, I was just thinking about how it's like, how many people really know who you truly are, like who you truly, truly are. You probably are the only person who knows it, like 100%. But I was just thinking about that I literally should go to sleep. But and then I had been thinking before that most people, that's not okay. That's too much of a reach of a statement. I've just had the experience that quite a few people, you know what's crazy? It's usually people who are like really, really close to me. And it's like, they don't, well, it's because these people's perceptions are off. They all have issues. So they can't, some of them have issues with perceiving, things accurately, or people accurately. Some of them are narcissistic, so they're not safe to be honest with, so there's no way, you know what I mean? So it's like, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because I know who I am, and I like who I am. So that's really all that matters. And the people that are for you will like you back, and the people that are not for you won't like you back. And that's okay. And it's important to accept that so that you can attract people who do like you and do want to be around you, you know? Otherwise, you're just desperate, Desperate and, well, it's potentially pathetic, So, just speaking in a general sense, and yeah, speaking in a general sense, but, yeah. I don't want to be around people that don't like me or can't see me accurately, can't perceive me accurately. It's a waste of my energy. Oh God, that's probably starting to happen because I'm hotboxing it in here. I cannot fucking breathe. Who's rolling all the windows down? Fuck it. You can just get the fuck up out of here. Quick. Air itself out with the wind. Huh? Wow, that was smart. I should have done that sooner. Because that just took like 2 seconds. Do not tell me. Is that a raindrop or that better be a fucking raindrop? Okay. Is it? I cannot see from here. I can't see shit. Yep. It's a raindrop. It's crazy. I always literally take out. This is so weird. I don't think I've ever said this out loud to anybody, but when I open up the next deck I'm about to use to do a reading, I always look at the bottom of the deck to see like what cards on the bottom of the deck. And it always, like literally always, seems to align exactly with like what's going on for me. It's like, oh, that's so weird. Ooh. Yeah. And Okay, wow. Where'd the blood go? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Well.
So I really like following like channels, YouTube channels where people make food, make different dishes and stuff like that, and like taking that recipe and copying it, or not copying it, trying it basically. That's what I've been doing lately, and it's turned out pretty well, I'd say. It's like raining a little bit. It's kind of pretty.